Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Apologies for my late video today. It has been a pretty crazy day today. I've got paperwork everywhere. Absolutely mental. Anyway, got spare time now, so I'm doing my daily video. Thank you very much to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because I love doing these videos on a daily basis, documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. We're just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic. All right, let's get into it, guys. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important. And me, my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. Yes, we don't like to lose. We can lose money like that, especially in cryptos. All right, so please be careful, do your own research. Do not take what I say in these videos as financial advice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Community tab. Yes, I just literally took out my my money from Waves, and I've now put that into Axie Infinity. I'm staking that, earning 78% APY. I will go through that and show everyone how to stake on CoinSpot. That is my exchange that I use here in Australia. Let's have a look here, guys. Obviously, the video is late today. My top performing altcoins are obviously Talcoin, Sand, Near, DAG, Constellation, and Super. So they're my top performers today. Swift conducts about $1.7 trillion worth of volume a day. And yes, that is involving XRP, XDC, XLM, IOTA, and Algorand, my favorite coins. I think there is an opportunity right now that is going to change a lot of people's lives. If you're watching this video, good, because you are going to change your life financially. And that's what I want to see. I want to see everybody succeed. Anyway, let's get into the video today. CoinSpot, this is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. I'm not going to go through all the prices because it's going to take too long. But guys, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that if you're new to cryptos in Australia. You can get $10 in Bitcoin. Please be careful and do your own research. But let's have a look at the prices in Australian dollars right now. Bitcoin sitting at $58,000, up 2.11% today, which is nice. Ethereum, 4,196. You've got XRP at $1.15 right now. It did come down from $1.17 yesterday, so now is a good buying opportunity to dollar cost average into. Cardano is absolutely pumping up 13%. 1.5, guys, $1.50. I think this is going to be a 3-digit coin in the future, just saying. Let's keep scrolling down here to some other ones here. You've got Near Protocol at 16. Let's go Algos, $1.15. Stellar XLM, 28 cents. Very cheap. Hedera, guys, there's bullish news on that. I missed it a couple of days ago. We'll get into that in a second. It's 30 cents right now. Sandbox, $4.65. ApeCoin's up 18%. I don't know if you're holding that. Axie Infinity's at $81. So I am staking that now, which is nice. I would love to earn more passive income. So again, Axie's got crazy 78% APY. That's ridiculous. VeChain's at 7 cents. Waves is down to $42. That's why I exited from that. FTM $1.83. I'm staking that right now. IOTA's $1.08. Let's go to the graph. 58 cents. Gala's at 34. Quant 174. And I'll keep scrolling down to my other favorite here, which is XDC, up nearly 3% to 7 cents. That is, I've still got an itchy nose. That is incredibly cheap. Come on, it is a $15 trillion industry that this is going after. Trade finance. Just let that sink in for a moment. 7 cents. I think I'm going full on into XDC. And I've got a chart that actually shows the amount of wallet holders and their positions in XDC. So we'll get into that now in Twitter. Now, crypto bubbles today. Let's have a refresh of this. You've got LRC pumping up 28% today. That's really nice. Loopring, ApeCoin as well. I'm not invested in that engine. You've got Axie Infinity up 14% as well. Cardano is pumping. Nice to see that finally moving. Harmony One, Near Protocol. Everything's in the green today, which is really nice. I think it's now altcoin season, just putting it out there. Now, the XRP lawsuit, again, very bullish on this project. Settlement could be right around the corner, according to crypto legal expert. Here's why. Attorney and crypto legal expert Jeremy Hogan thinks there could be soon a settlement in the US Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit against Ripple. The SEC and Ripple sued Ripple in December 2020, alleging blah, 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 the security. The regulator also filed individual charges against the Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larsen. Federal Judge Netburn has ordered the SEC to hand over any drafts and emails relating to the 2018 speech for William Hinman, the former director of Commission, a division of corporate finance. In the speech, Hinman said Ethereum Ethereum was not a security. The SEC, however, is fighting the release of those documents, arguing that their internal documents are irrelevant. Ripple contested that assertion this week. The SEC should not be permitted to argue the fact finder that Mr. Garlinghouse and Mr. Larson were reckless and not recognized that XRP purchasers saw XRP as an investment in common enterprise while concealing potentially. The SEC's own Director of Division Corporate Finance had analysed substantially similar digital assets and maybe even XRP itself and concluded that it was not a security. Again, there's some other updates in relation to this case. The judge did grant the SEC a further extension of time, which is really annoying. So the court has approved the SEC's request for an extension of time despite Ripple's opposition. Again, so check this out here. The plaintiff filed the motion on March 21st in order to determine whether it is necessary to conduct an additional discovery. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson, the two individual defendants, voiced their opposition to the aforementioned motion in the letter to the court, accusing the SEC deliberately trying to slow down the litigation process. Again, they got the extension of time now, which is dragging it out another couple of weeks, which is really annoying. But again, final verdict of Ripple versus SEC lawsuit settlement case to end in 2022. Very, very bullish news on that, guys. I think we're going to see some kind of settlement here. Just based on the way that the SEC is behaving, they're not producing documents. They don't want to disclose anything. I keep talking about it on this channel. It will have a major impact on the entire crypto market. Just putting it out there. Now, just some other stuff here in relation to staking on CoinSpot. It's quite simple. Obviously, the staking coins are listed on here. You can see Cardano, Algorand, Cosmos, Avalanche, Axie Infinity, BNB, Crypto.com, Polkadot, Elrond, Flow, Phantom, Carver, Kusama, Terra, Polygon, Harmony, Solana, Tron, Veracity, Wanchain, Tezos, and Zilliqa there, whatever you want to call it. So again, when you go into these wallets on CoinSpot, you have to have your coins on the exchange, by the way. You can see the staking button there on the desktop only. You can stake all your coins, and obviously when you get paid out the rewards, you will need to go back into your CoinSpot and unstake them and then restake them all again. It's quite annoying. I don't know why you can't automatically compound that, but again, that's just something that you have to do. So that's what I've been doing anyway. So I'm staking at the moment Axie Infinity, Polygon. I'm staking Veracity, and that's got a crazy interest rate, and now Axie Infinity and Cardano I am staking on there as well. It's about 5%. That's pretty much how you do it. You can see right there's a button you can see on the screen right now, staking in your wallet. Pretty straightforward, and it's easy. And again, I think CoinSpot is one of the most safest exchanges out there as well. Just putting it out there. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So do your own research, have a look at it. It's pretty straightforward. Some other news here as well. ANZ reveals, this is one of the big four banks in Australia. ANZ reveals cryptocurrency and DeFi plans, guys. This is bullish as the big four bank has already minted tokens on Hedera Hashgraph. How cool is that? I missed that the other day. ANZ is readying to dip its toes deeper into cryptocurrency, unveiling plans to tap into the growing demand of decentralized finance. DeFi. One of my favorite DeFi projects is actually Reef token. So just putting it out there, Reef Finance. I'm slowly filling my bags with that one. Speaking to Australia's Blockchain Week panel, intersection of traditional finance and DeFi, ANZ's portfolio-led Nigel Dobson said that the bank's exploring how to best offer DeFi services to 8.5 million customers. So again, this is really bullish right here. One of the advantages of Hedera Hashgraph, Dobson noted, was its low cost and low carbon infrastructure. His comments suggest the network might be the platform of choice for ANZ for any future DeFi stablecoin plans, though he didn't offer any further details. Hedera Hashgraph's low carbon imprint fits with the ANZ's stated goals to be more ecologically responsible bank. Ecologically, there you go. Anyway, so it's pretty full on, guys. Hedera Hashgraph. You know, how good's that? It's incredibly cheap right now as well. Let's go to cryptometer.io. Where is the money flowing in the last hour? Let's refresh. Atom is going there at the moment in the last day. ADA, Cardano, come on, that is pumping. I've talked about that on the other day. So again, staking, that's earning me some nice rewards. Let's go to Twitter quickly. Fear and greed index of 5 hours ago is at 40 right now. So we are moving towards the green, which is really nice. This is in relation to the order here that the judge granted the extension of time. So Jeremy Hogan's come out and said, what I like about this order, Judge Netburn ties the deadlines to how quickly Garlinghouse / Larson file their answers. The sooner they are filed, the sooner the 1 week clock starts. So the clock starts as soon as they submit this. Also, she ordered a summary judgment briefing schedule, which hadn't been ordered previously. The end is near, for sure. I can feel it. And again, this is basically the SEC is granted the extension of time in text order only. John E. Deaton there, Hinman Street. I don't know. That's crazy. I wouldn't like that as well. And this is the library case that's going on with the SEC at the moment. There's a current lawsuit. Very fascinating. Have a listen to this, guys, because the whole case with library could have been brought forward basically because they are a small project, don't have the the capital required to fight the SEC, and it could have been a play by the SEC to get regulation in order to go for Ripple. Have a listen to this.
Too much credit. Hey, Brad, can I ask Jeremy or Seal a quick question?
Absolutely.
What do you guys think? We all know that the SEC did not move to strike the fair notice defense that library set. Do you guys think that could have been intentional, hoping to potentially get a persuasive ruling to try to go back to Torres as a strategic move, or am I giving them too much credit?
No, I can just weigh in quickly. I mean, it seems to me that you used the word approach before. You said
Listen
the
to
SEC
this.
approached them. What if it's more of a matter of the SEC targeted them, right? Because it seems like the SEC moved forward with the charges against Library around the same time that Ripple raised the fair notice defense. So, and now that they've come out with more of a truncated timetable to, reach a decision on the Library case before the Ripple case, perhaps, I mean, what Jeremy says is true, is that they're just doing it to create some persuasive law, and they're going after a smaller actor. I mean, I think Library only, I think they only raised about 11 million, right, in their offering, and they've already spent 2 million on their defense. So I mean, it just goes to show in terms of what kind of fish they are compared to Ripple. So. And I know Jeremy mentioned it before, is that, that's historically what the SEC has done, right? I think they've actually targeted Library to create some persuasive law, and it wouldn't surprise me if that timetable of September 8th actually gets shortened quite a bit to allow them some ability to use that law to their advantage, right, against Ripple. So I think it was by design, if you ask me. And that was my thoughts when I watched John's interview with Jeremy and kind of went through those things. It seems like it was an intentional target, because they...
Unbelievable. So that could have been all planned, guys. Everything was planned here to go after Ripple, guys, to set regulation on crypto in general. So again, it's very important that Library wins this case against the SEC. I will look at this, guys, and obviously I'm not invested in Library, and I'm sure a lot of you aren't, but it's very fascinating to see what's going on here. And again, XRP, another one, guys. RippleNet is quietly being adopted all around the world. I'm very humble opinion here. The opportunity to buy XRP under $1 for this long is once in a generation gift. Crazy stuff. Honestly, I agree with that. Honestly, we have been given an opportunity right now to dollar cost average into XRP and all these banking coins. This is like buying Bitcoin, 10 years ago, whatever you want to call it. So it's unbelievable. Anyway, Trust Wallet is back up on iOS. That's good to see that. Fun fact, Ethereum has a larger cap than Bank of America. I think all cryptos are going to have larger market caps than all of the companies around the planet. Maybe not Amazon or Tesla, but we'll see what happens there. And again, ICM, after a successful launch, Tranglo is now expanded the on-demand liquidity reach across 25 corridors so that providers can process cross-border payments in real time without having pre-fund. Guys, this is crazy. Now, also, one of my awesome followers there commented saying that OSCO payments here in Australia, which is when we send money instantly from one bank to another, is on Ripple. So that's pretty incredible. I mean, it's already being implemented and used right now. So instant payments to one another. Like, I know you can do that instantly, from Australian bank account to another bank account instantly. So that's pretty cool as well. So thanks for that comment and mention as well. That's pretty much in terms of the news. Breaking: Wall Street bank Cohen Inc. to offer spot Bitcoin and crypto trading institutional clients, guys. So again, we're before the institutions right now, so don't sell the coins if you can. That's obviously not financial advice, but if you sell, the institutions are going to be buying them in the future. Breaking: Wall Street bank Cohen now offers spot Bitcoin trading institutional clients. Now, just have a look at this, guys. This is from Bill. Sometimes, as a lawyer, you need to stand back a moment and consider how something looks to a judge in a matter. take the Estabrook notes that Ripple seeks. The judge knows from the material before her and following, the notes were found late and incidental to the departing lawyer. Keep scrolling down here, guys. Cleaning his office and not from the SEC's searches for relevant documents. She knows Ripple claim they are relevant to Garlinghouse's understanding and knowledge and possibly exculpatory there, guys. She knows that the decision to pierce privilege cannot be deferred. If they are privileged, Garlinghouse's motion to dismiss the claim against him was dismissed. She knows that the SEC has no trouble finding and disclosing the documents from this class of documents when the document seems to assist its case. She knows the SEC is stringently resisting disclosure of this particular document. When impression does not conduct the SEC overall, what impression does this conduct of the SEC overall? Give the judge on the relevance and potentially probative value of the exculpatory nature of these notes as Garlinghouse defense. This is why I'm confident Ripple will succeed on this motion. So again, this is all the release of internal documents. Pretty legal language right there. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, we're all becoming lawyers. And again, from Ripple to Russia right now, why no one toppled this SWIFT monopoly. This will happen eventually, guys. And this is where I got that 1.7 trillion in volume daily with SWIFT. So again, big stuff is coming here, guys. And again, new Ripple partner QNB mentions that Ripple partnership and the new corridor open between QNB and Qatar and QNB Turkey right there. That's just another corridor again. It's going to be a global project, guys. Come on, it's incredibly cheap. Now, let's go into trading view right now. I've got my indicator right now. Again, I'm using the buy and sell signals right here. It worked really nice on waves. Now, obviously, I'm using that indicator with the Forex. Forex is extremely difficult right now. I will keep you updated. I'm just playing around with it at the moment. So again, losing money, making money, losing money, making money. It's crazy Forex. It's very risky. But again, I'm just working on a strategy right now for that. And once I've discovered that, I will let you all know and what my brokerage is and how to set it up. And if you want to start it, you can start it straight up. Now, let's go into 3 commas right now. There's a link below for 3 commas. It has been making me profits. $2.26 right now. This has been going 24 hours a day. I've got all my bots set up here right now, starting a deal instantly as soon as it cashes out. And again, here are all my deals going at the moment. Check it out right now. All of them are not that much down, which is really nice. And I think we're going to be seeing DOT coming out of that, Matic as well, Link and Bitcoin, Solana, Cardano, XRP, Gala. They'll all start closing out very soon. But guys, link below for 3 commas and check out my channel for the other videos on how to set up the bots. Love the app. Let's go to CoinMarketCap right now. 1.96 trillion, guys. Again, I think we're going to top over that 2 trillion by tonight when the US wakes up in Europe. 41% BTC, 18% Ethereum. 24 hours are in the green. Gain is Loopring, ApeCoin, Axie Infinity, Cardano, Dogecoin, which is nice. If I go to my portfolio quickly, I don't want to keep you guys too long. Let's have a look here. Bitcoin sitting at 43,000 US dollars now, which is really nice to see that back up again. I think, we've got a long way to go, but, who's to say it can't hit that 100K mark by the end of the year? I'm very bullish on that. XRP is at 83 cents right now. Cardano is $1.10 right now, USD. Very cheap, guys. I seriously believe this will be a 3-digit project in the future. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Matic as well as another gem at $1.57 right now, USD. Stellar XLM is at 21 cents. I'm going to scroll through my portfolio here. Again, very undervalued. Hedera, 22 cents. Now, if banks and all these organizations that they've already got and their governance boards start using Hedera Hashgraph technology, guys, it's incredible. So again, I'm going to be buying more Hbar and the staking as well. I'm waiting for that because, of course, we all like to earn passive income. Let's keep scrolling down here. Sandbox, VeChain, again, 5 cents. Supply chain is going to be big. It already is big right now. Phantom, Theta, The Graph, Harmony One, BTT, Gala, Neo, XDC is another gem at 5 cents right now, and that is absolutely flying in the last 24 hours. Finally, I think it's still undervalued right now, just saying. Keep scrolling down into my other ones here, guys. Anchor, Sia, Ecomi is another one. Ravane, Nervous Network, Win, XYO is up 5.79%, guys, to still under 2 cents right now, USD. MetaHero, Reef is under a cent USD. DeFi is going to make a big comeback this year, I believe. Veracity is another one I'm very bullish on. I'm staking that as well, earning some nice APY. But that's pretty much my portfolio you can see on your screen right now. take a screenshot of it if you want. That's what I'm invested in. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks very much. Apologies again, I'm late. I've just had chaos in my other businesses. Very busy. Never stops, all right? Let me know in the comments below what you are buying, what you are interested in. Would love to hear your thoughts and feedback, all right? Stay safe, guys. Take care. Bye.